Yo, hope all is well. It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy A05s and the first impressions. So we're going to be unboxing this right here. I definitely want to take a look at it in some more detail. I definitely think this is a phone that is very affordable. It's going to pack a lot of power for the price. Right here, I think this is the violet color, which is like actually the silver color, my bad. But it has like a purple undertone to it. So let's go ahead and take a look at it for the first time. If you're brand new to the channel, I truly appreciate you for coming through. If you're new to the crew, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you watch to the end of the video. Stay locked in with me. I truly appreciate you. But if you're already a part of the crew, salute. So let's go ahead and take a look at it for the first time. So this is the box, Galaxy A05s. This is going to receive 4 years of updates and 2 years of OS updates. So not quite on the same level as the A15 5G, but still really good when it comes to the updates. So let's get it out of the box and kind of see what comes inside of the packaging. And we're going to boot it up and just do a quick video, and then I'll do a more in-depth video of this device. So right here, all you have to do is pop the top. You're gonna pop it open, and you can see right here, this is the box that it comes in. A very slim box with a white packaging. Let's go ahead and take this out. And very familiar, crap, I ripped that. This comes in a sleeve, and it has your Type-C to Type-C cable. So they do have the Type-C to Type-C cable inside. They also have your guide right here, your quick start guide, and they do also pack a warranty card as well for additional warranty. I'm not sure how long the warranty is, but you know, it's pretty cool that they did put that in there. And so you get your cable right here. No charging brick inside of the packaging, which is kind of surprising because it's a budget device, so it should just come with everything. But Samsung is eliminating the bricks one by one. So you can see right here, this is the packaging. Let's take it out, and inside of the box you get a SIM remover tool in here, and then that's pretty much everything that is inside. So let's go ahead and put this over here. And this device is the global release, so you could actually pick it up in the US because it is completely unlocked, and you could use it on any GSM carrier. This does have 4 gigabytes with 6 or 6 depending on which model you pick. It also will have a 5000 milliamp hour battery that gives you 25 watts fast charging, a 6.7 inch display with a 1080 x 2400 resolution. So pretty good specs right there, but it does pack IPS LCD 90 hertz display and with 393 pixels per inch on here. So let's get it out of the packaging. You could just pull it out the sleeve right here. Let's take off the sticker. And so this device was released in late 2023, so it's still pretty new. You can see that it has a nice material on the back, which is plastic. You could definitely hear the hollowness of it when you tap it. So yeah, it is plastic, but it looks really nice. Now that I'm looking at the color, it does look really silverish, and there is a little bit of an undertone to it, but it is like pure silver color, which is really nice. It looks really good. So you get your cameras on the back. So the cameras that we have on here are the 50 megapixel wide, the 2 megapixel macro, and the 2 megapixel depth. You get a 13 megapixel camera on the front. You also do get a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack with Bluetooth 5.1 for audio and a loudspeaker. This does have a fingerprint sensor as well. It's also going to have a 5000 milliamp hour battery. So it comes in black, silver, light green, and violet. So yeah, that's pretty much the specs on here. Let's go ahead and power it up. You can see we got your volume rocker right here. Button right here for your power. Let's go ahead and give it some juice. and the cameras are extremely flat. Let's put it on a flat surface and no rocking whatsoever. So I really like the fact that it stays flat, doesn't rock even when you don't have a case on it, which is actually really nice. So I like that about this phone. You can see right here, this is the startup screen. You also do get your SIM remover tray right here, so you can actually house a SIM as well as an SD card. So I don't have, let me get the remover tool so I can see how many, you know, how much storage or how many slots we get on here when it comes to that. So let's go ahead and take this out. Okay, there's the pin. So you definitely, I have a lot of these, but you don't want to lose this just in case you do want to open up the SIM slot. And you can see it's in a foreign language. Let's go ahead and bring it to the English language from the US. And so there it is. We have our new language right there. So there we go. Let's go ahead and open this up. And I was really intrigued with this device because it does have a pretty decent processing chip. It's got the Snapdragon 680 4G processing chip and the Adreno 610. So you can see you do get the option to use dual SIMs as well as a SD card at the same time, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and get this thing started, and let's go ahead and agree to some of the licensing. The chin on the bottom is a little bit big. All right, so you can see this is the you know, screen where you can set up the Wi-Fi right here. Let's go ahead and connect it to the internet. I don't feel any haptics so far while typing, so yeah, you probably have to turn that on. But for a budget device, this is going to be really cool because it's actually a good price on Amazon. So when I purchased this device on Amazon, I'm going to tell you right now how much I paid. And looking at my order history, I gotta see how much I paid. But the one that I purchased right here, it says right here that it does have LTE, and it is in the silver color with the dual SIM, and it's unlocked, and it has 128 gigabytes and 4 gigabytes of RAM. So that's crazy. And you can see the colors that it's coming in right here. I don't see the light green on here, but $124 is crazy for, you know, a Galaxy phone, especially in the budget segment. So it's going to be low tier, but also offer some really good features. 90 hertz refresh rate and 25 watts fast charging is pretty good for this device. And let's go ahead and wait for it to boot on so I could see what we're working with here. Okay, so it says copy your apps. Let's hit don't copy. Next. I already chose my network, so this should be ready now. Next. Let me see. Don't copy. All right, cool. So now it's actually booting up. Check-in info, you can see 48% of battery with the Wi-Fi connection right there. And so pretty clean overall. You could, like I was saying before, the chin and the notch at the top are predominantly big, but not huge bezels like you would expect on a budget device. It's actually pretty decent. Let's go ahead and skip this part. And it's asking us to enter our fingerprint, and it did have a facial recognition on here. So you get the 13 megapixel camera on the front, which is going to give you good selfies. We're going to test that out, but make sure you guys stay locked in and subscribe and get notified for more videos so we can do more testing. And then it says right here, I'll set this up later, and we could skip this part, and let's agree to this. So now you could choose between light and dark mode. Let's keep it on the light just so you might be able to see a little bit better. I'm not sure. You can see the viewing angles on here with the LCD panel. You can see as soon as I turn it, it's losing some of the brightness. So, you know, that's one thing about LCD displays. So I put it all the way up to the full brightness. You can still see it does lack some visibility when you turn it. But when you put it close to your face or like just facing you, you can see that it's very bright and it does have a pretty decent amount of brightness to look at when you're using it. So it's installing apps, it says right here. I'm not sure which apps. I guess it's just downloading some default apps, pulling down the menu right here. You get your options to choose from: your sound, auto rotate, airplane mode, flashlight, mobile, hotspot, power savings mode, quick share, nearby share, do not disturb, and modes. Hitting the gear, the little pencil icon, you can actually hit edit, and then you can choose between some of these ones. So you can add your microphone. So it brings it up to the next menu: sync, take a screenshot. It doesn't have screen recording, but it does have NFC and protect your battery. Kids mode, Dolby Atmos, create a note, live caption, and extra dim. So there's a lot of cool features on this panel as well. Let's go back. Right now it is using the 3 buttons at the bottom, but you can change those to gestures at your own leisure. And so you can see it has the Wi-Fi right here with NFC connection, so you can make mobile payments on this device too. You have connected devices, so it has quick share, Android Auto, Galaxy Wearable, and Smart Things. You have your modes and routines, which I don't really use. I probably should start using this just so I can see what it's capable of. You have your sound and you have your vibrations. Speeds on here actually do seem pretty reasonable. Sound, vibrate, and mute. You also have your Galaxy ringtones. So I don't really like the Galaxy Bells one. So it does get pretty loud, and there is a single speaker on here. I kind of like this one. It has a nice vibe to it. So you get your system sound right here. So you have the ability to, do touch interaction so you can hear the sounds. I don't see vibration yet. Let's go into vibration intensity. You can make that go on. System vibration, Samsung, so you can make the keyboard vibrate and increase the haptic feedback on here, which is also cool. You also have your Dolby Atmos for gaming and listening to music, which is going to be supported when you put on a pair of headphones or plug in a headphone jack. Hearing enhancements too, so you get live transcribe and live caption as well. You also do have the ability to play the same sound out of both of the speakers, so I definitely want to turn that on. All right, and then that's most of the features. You also do have your notifications, your pop-up style for notifications. It's giving you detailed, as well as edge lighting for when you do brief, so you can kind of stay discreet with it. So let's keep messing around with this and seeing some of the settings. You get advanced right here for your notifications. And don't want to make this video too long, but just want to do a quick walkthrough. So running out of the box, you can see right here that we do have adaptive smoothness. So this is the 90 Hertz right here. You could also put it on the standard. So right out of the box, it's going to be running the adaptive smoothness. You can also do the camera cutout, full screen for all apps. Touch sensitivity will increase with the screen protector on there. And then you can see right here we have our battery, and this is going to give us power savings mode, protect battery, so it doesn't charge all the way to 100 to protect it from battery overcharge. You get your fast charging, which is activated as well. Home screen settings, wallpaper, and apps, so you could change the color palette as you so please right here. A couple of different options to choose from. I like this one right here, but the blue looks kind of cool. And you could just customize it the way you think it matches your own personality or your own style. This orange is kind of popping right now with the blue accents and the brown and red. So let's go ahead and apply this theme. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the camera for a second. So that theme has been applied, or that theme. So that color icon scheme. Then you get your advanced features down here, which I want to skip straight to this. So you do get labs for multi-window and all apps. Let's go back and get your side button for shortcuts. You also have your motions and gestures, your multi-tap, your multi-window, swipe for split screens, split screen view. Your game hub is already turned on. You get one-handed mode. A lot of cool features right out of the box. And then if I go to about phone and software info, it's actually running Android 14 6.0. So that's crazy that it's already running that out of the box. So I'm pretty happy with that, because that means we're going to get Android 16. And so, you know, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you as far as the unboxing experience. You get some Galaxy wallpapers inside of here, so you could change the wallpapers, and these are going to give you the dynamic lock screen and the, you know, other colors, graphical, and the featured ones right here. So this is a nice looking wallpaper right here with that thing right there. That little design looks really good. I like how they do the Samsung devices like a lot, with especially the budget ones. So yeah, this thing is moving very nicely. It just feels really good when I'm tapping. Every single button is very responsive. We're jumping into the camera now, and so you can change the camera to the 50 megapixel when you hit that button. And you also have the ability to change the aspect ratio of the pictures that you're taking. You get a timer at the top. You also do get your flash and your settings option, which right here gives you the watermark, scene optimizer, HDR auto, shooting modes, settings to keep. So you can keep the settings once you adjust them. Portrait. Let's go ahead and take a quick portrait. I'm going to bring it sideways so you could see my face. Little bit blurry. Like, let me take a picture so you can see what I'm saying. So it gives you the wide angle, and it also gives you the single selfie. Okay, pretty decent shutter speed. The camera seems to be trying its best, and the picture actually came out better than it looked on the viewfinder, which is awesome. So better detail than I thought. And you also get your photos mode, your slow motion macro camera, as well as the night and, you know, food mode. So when you're taking pictures of your food, which is a must, especially if you're at a dope restaurant and you want to capture the details. You also do get your AR zone, so you can create your own personalized, you know, emoji sticker that will basically resemble your likeness. So yeah, going into the video, you do have, you know, 30 frames per second, full HD, 60 frames per second. Now the camera looks way better when it's on 30 frames per second versus having it on 60. It's way better on 60 because everything is very responsive to the movements. So let's take a quick video. Hey, what's up? This is the front facing camera on the Samsung Galaxy A05s. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much everything that you're gonna see in this video, but stay locked in for more videos just like this, and make sure you subscribe and get notified for more videos just like this. This is the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy A05s. I'm looking forward to doing some more reviews and more videos about this device because it's a solid purchase for around $124. Plastic build, but it just resembles some of the higher tier Samsung devices, and it's going to give you some really good performance for the price. Let me know what you guys think, but if you're still here, just type down below I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking it with me. And I just want to remind you to hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people and help boost the engagement. I'll hit you back. I'll check you guys later. Peace.